Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am going to talk about my December daily today, or December stories, as we have a store in the Netherlands, Scrap Delight, that does December stories for the month of December. They have done it for a couple of years now, and I started participating this year. And I wanted to show you my December daily December stories this far, and I'm also going to finish one of my December pages uh, together with you on film. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. First, I want to show you this new TN I got, and I really like this color, especially for Christmas. And I'm really happy that I got this TN. I decorated the pockets. I'm not a real big fan of decorating pockets in TN, so I kept it quite simple. And yeah, it says it's Christmas time, and that's it really. And this is my December insert. I decorated the cover of my insert. I usually don't do it, but I really wanted to do it because December is kind of special, and I'm keeping this insert purely for December. So I went all out with this cover. I used paints. I used the deer that I printed from the internet. I used some embellishments. I used the add-on kit from Scrap Delight, where it says December Stories, and I used stamps, and the little lines I drew on there myself, and I used some golden star stickers. So it's really busy, but I kind of like it. And this is the first page I made in this insert. I drew this little girl. It's really Christmassy, and I don't use the first page in my journal because I always journal one day on 2 pages, so the first page never really gets used. This is my first page in this journal. It's the 1st of December. This second page I used the Sweet Cuddle kit from Scrap Delight. Um, it's just a few days before Sinterklaas, and Kai was kind of sick, so I used this kit to just make a real relaxed layout. This was the 4th of December, and we celebrated Sinterklaas at Stefan's parents' house. So I used a paper note kit from Scrap Delight, and I think Sinterklaas is only something that is celebrated in the Netherlands, in Germany, and in Belgium. So most of you who are watching this international video probably don't know what Sinterklaas is, but it's for children, and it's kind of like Santa in at Christmas in the United States. But we have Sinterklaas in the Netherlands, and his birthday is on the 6th of December, and on the 5th of December we have Pakjesavond. After Sinterklaas, we put up our Christmas tree, and I made this really cute picture of Kai, so that has to be in this journal, of course. And I kind of like going all out on Christmas stuff because I really like Christmas. And on this page you can see a picture that they made on school actually, and they put it on Facebook. The children helped decorating the Christmas tree, and I liked the picture, and I used this tree as a. I got the example out of the kit from Scrap Delight. Here you can see a little one, and I drew it myself. I made it pink, and I used some pink and gray paint splatters on this page. Really quite simple. And now I'm going over to this page. I made a background before I started filming, and I used watercolors to make these big circles. I used 2 colors of paint, and I did the paint splatters with gray, dark gray watercolor paint. And the only thing I did was paint the circles and use a black pen to outline them a couple of times. And that's really all I did to this background. There's nothing difficult to it, so that's why I decided I didn't need to film this. I already printed out some pictures that I wanted to use on these pages. These pages are from last Friday, and last Friday I visited Scrap Delight and I bought the typecast over there, so that has to be in my journal. But the first picture you see here, that's a picture of Kai in his classroom, and in the mornings when I take him to school, sometimes the teacher already has set up some of the uh, things they have to do that day. And that day, Kai started out using the computer, and I really like how it looks. He's 4 years old, and then those big headphones on his little head, and he looks really smart using that computer like he never did something else. So that picture really has to go in my journal. And these pictures are just a selfie I made while I was going to Scrap Delight, and I made a picture of my purse where my TN was while my TN was in it. I really like that kind of simple picture sometimes in my journal, just to see what I did that day. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the December kit from Scrap Delight. It's the Sweater Weather kit, and I'm going to use some of the Project Life cards that are in there, and I'm going to use the sequins to make a shaker pocket, and that pocket I'm going to tip in my journal on this day. And one of the things I'm going to use on this page are these penguins that are in the December kit. They are so cute, and I decided to take one of the Project Life cards and cut one of those cute penguins out and use that on my page as a decoration. So I think I'm going to show it here. Yes, here it is. Isn't that cute? I'm going to place it on one of the circles so it looks like it stands on yes, on something, because I don't want it floating around on the page. And this is the card I cut it out of, and I'm going to use this this paper to punch out some figures to decorate the rest of my page. And as you can see here, I'm going to use that punch to yes. Here it goes. And then you just move it a little bit so you can see a little line of the paper. It's always difficult to do it on camera because I want it to be perfect when I do it on camera, and it never is. And when you punch it, you get these shapes, and I really like to use them as a decoration on some of the spots on my journal pages. I already punched out some of these papers before I started filming, so I'm going to use them. And now I'm going over to make my shaker pocket. I'm showing you how I'm placing my pictures. And this is what I'm going to use for my shaker pocket. It's from my personal planner, ringbound planner, and you can use these inserts to put pictures or just some cards in there. And I'm going to cut these, and then you have these perfect square pockets to put your sequins in. And I'm going to close it with a little bit of washi because I don't have a fuse tool. Those fuse tools are made to close like these plastic pockets. And this one I already cut out, and I'm going to use this to put my sequins in. These are the colors I'm using. They were in the kit from December, and they are perfect match with the papers and the embellishments that are already in the kit. So let's get some of the stuff out of the way and put the sequins in this pocket. This is really not difficult at all, and it just adds some glitter to your pages, which I kind of like. As you can see here, it gives a real nice effect. Now I'm going to close it with washi tape. I'm using this green with gold striped washi, and here I'm looking at the sequins, and I see a little rectangular sequin in there, and I can't stand that. I don't like when it's something that doesn't belong in it to go in there, because then I will see it every time I open up my TN, and I don't want that. Putting them all back in there, and then when I'm laying it flat, I think maybe it's just a little bit too stuffed, because I like a chunky journal, but I have to be able to still write in there. So I'm taking a few of the sequins out, and I think this is much better. And then I'm going to close it with some of the washi tape, and you just put it on over the open part of the pocket, so the sequins can't fall out, like this. And I just going to cut the washi so it fits perfectly on the pocket. And then when I'm looking at it, I see a little bit of the washi isn't looking that good, so I'm going to put a little bit more washi on the other side, so you don't see the back of the tape. I don't like seeing the back of the tape. So that's it. Just close that and then cut it. Like that. Now it's finished. Really like these colors, and I'm going to put it in the middle of my pages, a little bit in front of the picture, and it really looks cute. Now let's finish these pages. you can see I used one of the project life cards that were in the kit to type some text on it, and I did the text Snow Much Fun because I saw that already in the kit, but that text was too big, so I typed it on my new typecast from We Are Memory Keepers. And for the picture of Kai, I typed the text "You are getting so big," and I'm going to cut this text out and glue it on my pages for finishing touches. And these are my finished pages. I put my shaker pocket in there. I put all my pictures in there. This cute penguin is in it. And I'm happy with how it all turned out. Um, the shaker pocket is a little bit thick, so I have to watch out when I'm journaling on the next pages, but it isn't too fat, so it's possible to write on the next pages. I really like it, so I will have to deal with it. These uh, these were my pages for this day in December. I will surely be back with the update of a December daily. I think at the end of the month after Christmas, and then I will show you all the things I journaled about in the December month. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I surely enjoyed making it. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.